So I'd like to introduce to you Dave Girtz. Dave is our chair of our district technology committee, but he also is a media specialist and teaches media arts classes at our middle school. Dave, come on up.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, thank you. Wow. The lights are light enough for you out here, I hope. I've been a teacher in the district here in Little Falls for 31 years, and I took a little leave of absence to do some other work for 5 years and came back, and I have to tell you that the iPad and the things that I do with it have changed the way I distribute information and teach. But I want to show you what you can't do with the iPad. You can't do this in media arts or in the media center or in our video production club, which a partner of mine, Karen Warner, who you'll hear later, helped sponsor here. These are the things you can't do with the iPad. The only thing I can't do is print. And I'm talking to the tech people, why can't I print from the iPad? And you know what? I think it's the greatest thing that has ever happened in my classroom and in a lot of teachers' classrooms. I don't need to print. It has definitely changed the way that we distribute information. I want to show you how I use the iPad in my different subject areas and my responsibilities. My main job in the district is media specialist at the middle school. And this is what the iPad has allowed me to do right off the bat. The kids can come in and take a look at our card catalog collection by just coming here and searching the catalog anytime that they want from their iPad. I do happen to have the luxury of 15 computers in the Media Center the kids can use, but they now have the access to the Media Center card catalog from home or in school at the touch of a button. And it's changed the way that I distribute information. In the Media Center, of course, iPads do ebooks and things like that. I don't have ebooks just yet, but I'm working to get Destiny to help with ebooks. It's phenomenal. It's changed the way that I distribute information. I also have the luxury of working with media arts class. And I came back to the district about 6 years ago and was put in a situation where I had to teach media arts. And I did not exactly know what media arts was, I have to admit to you, but I do know what media arts is now. Media arts is using media to create something that the students have given a little more thought to, but using technology, using media, using pictures, using movies, using sound. So in media arts, I have the luxury of using iMovie. My students in the media arts class get to do movies on their iMovie if they choose. Now I have to tell you that iMovie isn't the greatest thing for editing movies, but it is a phenomenal way for kids to put together information. The best tool by far in my media arts class, however, is the camera. We happen to have iPad 2s, which gives me a front and rear facing camera. So when I want to do something with my kids or with my teachers, I get to take my camera right to the class or in the class, and I get to put the camera on somebody, record, and guess what I get to do? I get to use my email to send it to myself so I can actually edit it in iMovie, which I do every single day. And I don't have to use 3 devices. I can just use the iPad. It has changed the way that I distribute information. Well, I want to show you a couple of things that especially the camera has allowed me to do. My camera was pretty loaded, so I had to dump a couple things off of it. We have a couple of things in class that we do for I Love to Read Month. I'd like to show you one of the videos that we do. This is part of media for me, the Media Center, and a little bit of media arts. This is our industrial tech teacher giving me a quote of the day, which is happening right now. And I'm going to show you how this looks in the finished product at the end of the morning.
Hey, good morning. This is Mr. Stump. I've got the little quiz for the day. Today is Wednesday, February 8th. Who said to which character in A Wrinkle in Time? Don't you realize that if you destroy me, you destroy your little brother?
I can take this and immediately pop it up on my wiki page, which I'll show you in a few minutes, distribute the information for the students to get back to me, and this year in media arts, I have set up in my mailbox an inbox that the kids can just send to called I Love to Read. And I just want to let you know that the quote of the day went out at 8:10 this morning, and already in my inbox, there are all of the answers that the kids have sent to me. They can do this when they want, and a couple of my advisees in there too. I'm very happy to say that this works almost flawlessly, and it's changed the way that I distribute information in my classes. Another thing, one of my responsibilities is our Flyer Media Productions Club. We have the ability right now to stream live broadcasts from our school to the internet via iHi. And actually this broadcast is being taped right now. It's being distributed live as we speak. And the link I think was sent out to you. If not, we'll make sure we get that to you. But we're going to archive this broadcast as we do other broadcasts on iHi and on our website, so we can have a way to distribute this knowledge to everybody. It has changed the way that I deliver, because I no longer have to do all this setup and things to get information back to my students. I'd like to show you just a little movie that I did in iMovie about the Video Production Club. So I'm going to play this. This is what I presented at the school board. There we go. I'm going to show you in iMovie so you can take a look at it. It has just changed the way that I deliver information. Project Real has allowed me to become more in tune with what I need to get the kids to be constant learners. And if not for the technology department and a step in faith by our superintendent and the school board, you would not be sitting here today, and I would not be able to present this today. So I'm just going to lament one thing. The only thing that I can't do with the iPad is print. And boy, am I glad. Thank you very much.